Hello everyone, welcome back to the Northwestern Central Railroad. Hope y'all doing good today. Now, we're gonna get cooking, because you know what? We got a exciting new review today. This is something I just literally picked up from trains not too long ago. And by not too long ago, I mean like yesterday. Because it just arrived in the mail, and I thought, oh, might as well quickly do a review on it after giving it some love and TLC. So, here it is. Oh wait, yep, nope, wrong again. Oh, sorry, just gonna leave that right there. Here we go. The Lionel post-war 2056 Hudson from, I believe, 1940-ish to 45. Either way, it's kind of close. So I was actually really excited to get this for, I believe the original, I got this from trains.com, yours truly. Sometimes they had some really good deals here. They had a really good deal on this. Don't mind my hands. They're all black from cleaning this buddy. So, yeah, definitely not fun. But although it was kind of entertaining to finally get this thing moving. But anyways, I got a good deal on this from trains.com. I believe I paid about $60 to $80 for it. But something like that, hey, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Now, as you can tell here, the 2056 is never quite so similar, or got some flag for being very similar to the 736. But there are a few definitely big key differences between the two, and we'll go over those right now in this video. Alrighty, the behemoth of the post-war series that can be countered with the 736, the 773, and 746 steamers is the magnificent 2056. Now, this thing is absolutely gorgeous, by the way, but the model I have, it's definitely seen better days. It's completely banged up. It has definitely got some love on it, and some good scratches, and I would presume it would be mold on the front of it. But yeah, it's definitely not that pretty. But hey, for the price I paid for it, I did pretty good. So this thing was, I believe, $60 off of trains.com. I say it was a pretty good purchase because of how cheap it was. But in my opinion, I feel like it could have gone a little bit better. Now, the features on this thing can be very distinguishably related to the 736. Noticing by the big drive wheels, the design of the entire boiler, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Judging by it side by side, besides the boiler cap, it's definitely very similar. Obviously, it's going to be a cheaper model, so that it's going to have a cheaper lens, cheaper boiler front, and not going to look the exact same. At least it's got a similar placed bell, even though one of them isn't mechanically maneuverable. Looking on top, we have the steam valves on top, the sand dome. I don't know what that little one is in the middle, but yeah, they're both there. They're pretty similar. Nothing too different. And on the back of the cab, you still got the same placement for, I don't know what they're exactly called, but something for windows. And the engine motor, yeah, it's very different because you see the pull-more motor, and that shows through the weight of these things. You know, the 736 is very heavy and could easily break your arm dramatically, but the 2056, oh boy, it is creating an earthquake. Oh my god. But yeah, looking at these models, there's nothing too major, and they definitely look very similar. And I would honestly feel it's definitely a good purchase that anyone should get. Alright, so quick review for whatever I just said. Yeah, these things are very similar. They got a lot of similar built-in details. But yeah, you could say that it is that this thing is pretty much a 736 running off of a 464 chassis arrangement. But that's just me. But other key differences are obviously the boiler front, the drivers, the amount of wheels that you have, whistle, positions, so yeah. They're definitely different, but they both have one thing in common. They both give a damn good job at giving entertainment, performance, and above all, imagination. And that's why imagination, as well as action, for these engines are absolutely essential. They are the god creators of those names for model railroading, especially for Lionel. So, yeah, those are my personal opinions of it. You don't want to ramble too long, so let's get on over to the layout and test this engine out. Alrighty, the Great Lionel 2056 Hudson. Now I know this is going to be a bit more interesting run session compared to the previous video reviewing the S2 Electric from 2008 by Lionel as well. This one is going to be a bit more finicky because, well, for starters, I'm still in the works of cleaning it. It has a very kooky, better way to say, a kooky E unit, so it's definitely it can't do a full rotation throughout the entire layout without the thing stopping, and it gets very tiresome when I have to get over on the other side of the layout, move the engine so I can jiggle the wires on the E unit to make the thing move. But yeah, it's going to be a bit more interesting, and I won't be adding bloopers this time because I just need to get a video out pretty quickly, and because I'm running into some complications with my schedule. So without further ado, let's roll the engine out. Like right now. Alrighty, that about wraps it up for this this fun run session. I didn't have too many problems with it, unlike the US2. Yeah, buddy. I'm looking at you. You. Not the hand car, not the T1, not that NASA car, or not the Switcher, or the Berkshire, or that truck. You. Looking at you. You cause problems. But yeah, this guy had absolutely nothing going on with him. Wasn't causing too much problems, except the tender. I'll get into that in a different video, but otherwise than yeah, that about wraps up for this video. So trying to make it a little bit short, but a little blurb update saying, hey, I got a cool new engine, especially a Hudson. Something I really only have one of until now. The other one I had was a Lionel Jr. from 2008, 6 or 7. 6, 7, or 8, I don't know which one. But yeah, that one, I also thought it was a cool Hudson. This one's got the true iconic Hudson look compared to the 736 look and 773. But yeah, that's just my opinion though. So yeah, that about wraps up for this quick little video. Like, subscribe, comment so I can get some boost in the algorithm. I know it's the same stuff that every YouTuber has, but I need to get some more recognition. We're so close to 600 subscribers. I would love to get that milestone. But yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. This is going to be the Northwestern Central Railroad signing off. Have a very, very nice day.